Good evening, I'm Paul Adler. Two business owners in Branson have a warning for the rest of us. It's about lithium-ion batteries after a fire broke out at their restaurant this week. You can see the smoke right there. Adam Woodbray talked to the couple about the danger they faced.
Folks here at the Cakes and Cream 50s Diner say that they're just grateful that they're still able to be open. But it was a close call, though, as the fire started in the morning when nobody was here.
So we've been here since 1981, and it's been a great ride. We love it.
Christy and John Moore own Cakes and Cream 50s Diner in Branson. They say their hearts sank when they got a phone call from their security company around 5:30 Monday morning.
My husband said, the garage says there's a fire, and I said, what? So I got my phone out, and I watched my video, and I said, yes, there's a fire. Security footage from their storage room showed flames and smoke, but they couldn't figure out what was burning.
So that was the real mystery, and we could not make out the scooter. I could not figure out if that was a scooter sitting there or what it was, because it was still dark, but you could still see the flames and everything.
That electric scooter was left there overnight. It had a lithium battery.
The automatic fire alarm provided that early detection and early notification to the fire department.
Fire Chief Ted Martin said Branson Fire and Rescue has had its share of calls for lithium batteries.
Remember, these have multiple cells in them, and those cells will fail one by one, and that will cause a very, very hot fire that's almost impossible to extinguish.
Martin says where the batteries get stored can be crucial for safety.
I elected to put my chargers and batteries within a metal cabinet on a sheetrock wall in the garage with no combustibles around that storage cabinet.
In the Moore's case, the scooter was in the storage room, which is where they keep their paper plates, cups, napkins, and other items. Had they caught fire, the Moores say they aren't sure if the restaurant would still be standing.
Yeah, and I just want to warn people to be careful with these batteries and don't leave them in any place that you can't afford to lose, because it could burn your whole home down if you ain't careful.
So what can you do? Well, Branson Fire and Rescue says to use batteries that are lab tested. Also, keep them in dry places that are at room temperature, they're away from other flammable materials. Make sure you check your batteries for any dings, dents, or damages, and don't leave them on their charger any longer than they have to be charged. Also, use chargers that were designed for the product, and never throw the batteries in the garbage. Find places where you can recycle them. In Branson, I'm Adam Woodbray, KY3 News.